Good evening, everybody. For those you're watching in an Eastern time zone, we present you in the Central time zone this time in Mobile, Alabama. I just finished with my walk here. I'm heading back to the hotel now, so we present you in the Central time zone this time in Mobile, Alabama. Dave & Buster's over there. And over there is Top Golf, which I just did yesterday. I'm going to be going over the Dave & Buster's later. Hotel now, so in Mobile, Alabama. Dave & Buster's over there. So like I said, we're in Mobile, Alabama, which I just did yesterday. I'm going to be going over the Dave & Buster's later. It is 5:16 p.m. Central Daylight Time. In Mobile, Alabama. Dave & Buster's over there. So like I said, we're in Mobile, Alabama. We're not in the Eastern time zone right now. Tomorrow I will be going back to the Eastern time zone. And look at this traffic here. Holy moly. Like I said, we're in Mobile, Alabama. We're not in the Eastern time. Even though we're on the outskirts of Mobile, but it's still very busy traffic here. Like I said, we're in Mobile, Alabama. We're not in the Eastern time. Even though we're on the outskirts of Mobile, but it's still very busy traffic here. Like I said, we're in Mobile, Alabama. We're not in the Eastern time. Even though we're on the outskirts of Mobile, but it's still very busy traffic here. Like I said, we're in Eastern time. Even though we're on the outskirts. It is scorching hot. It's not like the Florida humid, I will say that. We're not even nearby the railroad tracks, unfortunately, guys, though. We're actually nearby it, actually, but it's not like a little bit further out. Say that. Which, in fact, earlier today, I was able to go into the yard here in Mobile to see some local actions here. Hopefully tomorrow I might try to do some real funny content in Mobile again with that one crossing there. Because I heard it's actually one of the busiest lines, actually. It's along the Atlanta division with that one crossing there. And the only symbols I know of is M606 and M605, which is a daily mixed train division. One of them goes to New Orleans, and the other one is going towards Waycross, which you probably guessed by now. With an even number to northbound, if you have an odd number to southbound. One of them goes to New Orleans, and the other one is going towards Waycross, which you probably guessed by now. Oh, there must be a pothole here somewhere. Or a sinkhole, excuse me, possible. One of them goes to New Orleans, and the other one is going towards Waycross, which you probably guessed by now. Man, a lot of golf clubs are still missing. Or a sinkhole, excuse me, possible. Into the parking lot here. Even though they have nets here, but they don't help as much. Clubs are still missing. Or a sinkhole, excuse me, possible. Into the parking lot here. Even though they have nets, there's Costa over there. Don't help as much. Clubs are still missing. It was pretty busy there, but now it just got a little bit quiet now. Too quiet. Even though they have nets, there's Costa over there. Don't help as much. So, like I said, we were just kind of walking back. Pretty busy there, but now it just got hotel. A little bit quiet now. Too quiet. Even though they have finished with my walk here. We're heading back to the hotel now. Like I said, it's a very short live stream, I will say that, guys, so it won't be very long. And plus, it is kind of hot out here, so I don't want my phone to overheat. Just like we did in the previous streams, like we did like rail funny content in Plant City and Lakeland, that my phone overheated. It is kind of hot out here, so I don't want my phone to overheat. Just like we did in the previous streams, like we did like rail funny. The breeze is helping a little bit, so that's nice. And Lakeland. Phone to overheat. Just like we did in the previous streams, like we did like rail funny. The breeze is helping a little bit, so that's nice. Better now. I forgot I had the live stream replay on it, though. That's kind of weird how it actually opens another app, which is very weird. We're almost there, by the way, so And the elevators are Schindler 3300s. There's Best Buy over there. Ugh. Here goes the Waves Transit System bus. For those of you who are bus transit fans out there. I haven't got any content from that channel, honestly, as far as I'm concerned. Because it's just like a lower priority channel, I will say. So yeah, I don't know if I will resume it or not, or anything that could be attending or whatever reason. But yeah. We're almost there, by the way. We're just about another couple feet down. I'm gonna cut through this grass here. Yeah, I'm kind of cutting through this grassy area. All right. We're staying at the Home Tomb Suites Inn by Milton in Mobile, Alabama. And by the way, it's pronounced Mobile. It's not mobile, it's Mobile. So keep that in mind, though, if you're in the state here. Because if you're pronounced mobile, some locals out here, you're not from Alabama. So keep that in mind, guys. Oh, I feel a little raindrop. Because it did sprinkled a little bit here in this area. And yes, we will be riding the elevator in just a moment here. Here we are, back. Again, these are Schindlers here. This one's actually broken here, so, because that was the last time I was trying to attempt to ride this thing, it wasn't working. So this is the only one that is actually operating here. Sorry, I just had a little private conversation. So yeah, we're gonna try to ride the elevator here. But the service may cut out here, and keep that in mind, guys. See if we can try to ring the bell here real quick. Oh yeah, you can see the shaft lights are on. You can see the machine here. You can see it. There we go. And we have been called, by the way, because I heard the call button on one of the other floors. Yeah, we're stopping at 3. Guess they just decided to take the steps. And look at this. Expired. Go back up the floor again. It is check-in time, so we expect something to be kind of busy here. Let's watch this thing again. It's really cool to see through that shaft there. Let me see here. Yep, Schindler. There's the other car down there. It's on the 3rd floor, so. But unfortunately, it is turned off, so. Because it's probably broken. Here we are at 3, which is currently my room is. I'll show you in a moment. And yes, here's the ice machines here, and here's your fire exit. Ice machines back here. Man, a lot of sand there, I will say that. Downtown Mobile is over there, so it's behind those bushes, which you can't see it. Which is unfortunate. Let's check out on the other side of this hallway. Here's my room. We'll take a look at it in a minute. Up here is the stadium. I don't know who his mascot is over there, honestly, but here it is. There's the stadium over there, and there's the True by Hilton. I don't know what's in there, honestly, but I don't have time for it, though. And besides, it says we have to leave tomorrow. Because there's an event going on there. Because our checkout time is tomorrow. And we do need to get back to Florida. I just said it, Brian. True by Hilton. This is Home 2 Suites that we're in. Here's my room. 315. I might have to mute here because I may be having a private conversation with my brother because my family members are here. So I'm going to mute once we access. Here's our room from the window. Schindler 3300. Fun fact, the Comfort Inn Suites in Bowling Green, Kentucky has a 3300 as well. Which type? Is it one of the newer ones or older ones, Brian? Gotcha, Brian. Okay. I just want to know, though, because like I said, there are many types of 3300s. The older one, because I know the newer one had a different type of beep, though, because you obviously don't know the newer ones sound like. What? 33A, okay. But obviously, you know how it is. And by the way, there's the Fox 10 tower. I think you guys are familiar with that tower right there. What museum in Pensacola, Brian? Because I want to know. I think I know that location before because we passed by it yesterday. GAL buttons. Hamburg left. I wonder what that is. I don't know if we're gonna be stopping there, honestly, on the way back, though, Brian. I don't think so, though. But, yeah. Which mall, Brian? What are you talking about? We'll give another minute before I end the stream. And yes, what is it? What mall is it, Brian? Do you know what name is it? Oh, the one in Orlando? I think I filmed that before. Back in 2022. Are you talking about the Orlando Outlet Mall, Brian? Are you talking about the Orlando Outlet Mall, Brian? Okay, because I just want to know though, because if you were talking about Orlando Outlet Mall, I filmed that back in 2022 when I was visiting in Orlando. The Florida Mall. Alright, I'm probably gonna end it here, so with that being said, thank you for watching. I know it's a very short stream, but I said it was gonna be short, so thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.